hologram, it is said, has a lifespan of, let's say, 50 years. And we can see various different types of holograms. And how would they know if a hologram has a lifespan of 50 years? That's what they said. They must have been tracking a lifespan of a hologram for at least 50 years. I'm sure some holograms last a lot longer. But what happens when they reach that point? They start to fade. The hologram starts to fade. It's like your car's engine. Say you got a beautiful car. You do. You got a nice car. Nice cars. Fancy cars. Fancy cars. You compare them to engines. Look at an image of a fancy car. Like this is a fancy car right here. What is it? A luxury car. Well, suppose the engine in this luxury car, like here's an engine. Oh my gosh, you can blueprint engines. You can blueprint your own engine. Y'all, this is really getting deep. When you can use a 3D, well, they probably can use 3D printers, but an engine has a lifespan, probably most engines around, I don't know, 100,000 miles or so. And say this car has a nice engine in it, and the car always stays nice, but the engine, after around 100,000 miles, maybe 200,000 miles, it starts breaking down and it no longer works like it should. And suppose the owner of this car, they want to keep the car because they like how it works. So they go buy a new engine and the car still runs. You can liken that to a hologram. If a hologram truly does have a lifespan of around 50 years, and it starts to fade away after 50 years, and say she likes that body that's portrayed, she's going to have to get another hologram technology, a hologram, to last another whatever. So what if this is like one of those chips they would put in you to where you can do it? The technology breaks down after 50 years, but you like that body that you're in. So you get another hologram, some more hardware for that body so you can continue. That's just like engines in your car when they break down. They only last so long, but if you like your car, you're going to put a new engine in it so you can keep that car. You can keep that vessel. You can keep that human vessel. If you're using holographic technology within that human vessel, but then the holographic technology starts breaking down and the human starts fading a little bit, you want to get that technology upgraded or something. This is the same thing. And you can even use the holographic technology for, say, you want to use it on an older person, and then start using the technology, and that technology only going to last 50 years, then that person, that vessel you're in, it's going to fade. It is. They're not going to have if it's a human vessel, they're not going to have the body they used to have. They're not going to have the stamina. They're not going to have all the things that you need to keep the hologram functioning properly. Hello. It's just like that. These holograms. Really think that's a hologram chip. See how they put them in a container? Her hologram is in a container, but because a hologram's in a container, it could probably go anywhere. Probably could. It can, see, that's me. They can put a hologram right there, a virtual hologram. It's like those virtual assistants that we see. See how he came up from the ground? Like a virtual person. He's not physically there, but his image is there. His image is there. Just like that, you all. This is wild. You can see all the different types of images of people who use holograms. They can make them. Look at this. Tony Stark. Is that who that was? With the hologram right there. Oh, they got the voice cloning technologies too. So they clone the people's voices also. Clone them. You can, oh, here's how a hologram works. When we see the lines across the hologram, you know it's a hologram. And how many people have we seen? And look at this right here. in the elections, in these campaigns, in these interviews, they got the lines going across them like that. That is a hologram, and they have this like thin layer going across. Hologram, Wikipedia. And for those who like to say, oh, Gina, honey, it's just pixels. When I say, you know, they're a hologram, they got AI, they got something going on. Do they? Are you trying to pull the wool over people's eyes when you come on the live streams and we're showing stuff like that and say, look at these lines? You say, oh, wait, don't you know how videos work? Don't you know it's just a glitch? Is it a glitch? Is it a glitch? When they have the technology and this is how it looks. And Biden looked like this last night. His head from July the 19th of 2006, part of him glitched out and he had these big wide bars on him all around his persona, all around his figure. And if you say, well, I didn't see that video last night, well, you might want to go look at that video because he looked like he was a hologram. And what is he doing using holographic technology? Isn't the real him not enough? Or whoever's doing it? What's wrong with being your own human self? I'm trying to get this thing in. Let me show you what he looked like. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me come over here to this one laptop that I got going on, and good morning. Let me do it, because I'm going to do it regardless of if trolls don't like it or not. They're just the childish things, but that's okay. You go ahead and be a fly, and the only thing you'll be able to say is buzz, 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 says the Great Spirit. That's what it was. The Great Spirit. Pretty sure I took that screenshot. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't take the screenshot of him. I only took the video. We're going to look at it. It's on my laptop. But we're going to get to it, you, if you didn't see it. He was over here, and I know I kept going back and forth with him. When they zoomed up, let me see if I can, where is my video at? Let me see it, you all. Hold on. I'm going to see where this is at. Okay, I think that is my thing on here where Biden glitched. Right there, he's getting ready to glitch. Holographic. But they, you can see it was perfect. Just like this right here. The lines in it. Perfect. They ended at the end of this. But as for Biden's was even more clear cut because his went like that. And if he is a hologram, who is he and where did he come from? And is he a different type of a life form? Truly, is he? Because this went on for a tad bit. Then it showed parts like this. His hologram was breaking down. Look at that. You can see the lines. Just like these lines right here. That was the hologram technology. Just like that. And it's being used today. It's being used all over the place. And of course, you're going to want people, you're not going to want people, but they don't want people waking up to what's happening right before their eyes. That was in 2006 with Biden is when it happened in 2006. And this looked like this is some kind of Star Wars stuff, but I don't know when this was happening, when this movie was done, right here. I don't know. But it's the same technology. But he's appearing as a ghost, and he's appearing in front of the people, looking like he looks. Just like that. Just like that. So, it was exciting, and he was talking about the same thing that's going on today, Hezbollah and Israel. The same thing back in 2006, the issue came up, and he started talking, and see, he looked normal right there. He did, but he's not. Who's behind him? What's that? What's going on there? because the other guy didn't do it, and this is the only time he did that. And it's just like this, the holograms right here. So that's what I had to say, and I'm going to go. I've got some more things I'm going to get done. I've already canned my tomatoes, cut up some cantaloupes and some watermelons. Now I've got to probably take a whole bunch of stuff to the recycling, and I mean a lot. And then I will continue on, but I'm pausing here to show the similarities between the technology, and that even happened with this technology right here. You can see it, like I've got more on this laptop we can look at, because it was the Queen of England also looked like that in the castle. So we can see it. We can let me get over here to her and him. We can see them right here. They've got the technology on, oopsie. They've got the technology on them also, just like Biden. You see that? Just like Biden, they've got the technology on them. You see it coming out the perimeters of their human vessels. You can see it right here, just like Biden. Let me see where Biden was right here. Let's get him. This was Biden. And this was these people, I guess, associated with the Queen. And it was also on the Queen itself. You see right here? Same thing with Biden. She's got the things going on, but it's not going all the way through her head, but you can see it's protruding out every single part of her. If they're holograms, are they using holographic technology to hide who they are? Because that was Biden also, right here. This was Biden. Are they hiding who they are? Is the question. Because he had it. The Queen had it. He has it. He has it. It's been going on for a while. Melania Trump had it. She had it on her body too. Can't show other people without showing everybody who's using it. I guess this Camellia, she had it too on her body. See the Queen, she's got it. The holographic technology, the holographic technology, the holograms, the holograms. They got the holograms. And the instant when the Pope disappeared on the balcony amongst the people, they caught him disappearing because his hologram faded out. Yeah. We got a troll. Let's fix the trolls. We can, yeah, let's get this, people. That's fine. The trolls aren't going to stop me. No, they're not. They can say whatever they want. Ignore them because they're not worth your energy giving it to them. They're not. We're talking about this holographic technology right here. And we're talking about it being used right here too. We're talking about it was on Joe Biden also. We're talking about it. And she has it. She has it. It's quite interesting. And if we make it big like that, it kind of does look almost similar, but his is more edged. But the lines are still there with the technology. Let's zoom it in, you all. We got it going on. Yes, we do. You believe? Yeah. So I am going to go. I got some things I got to take care of. You all, I do have constructive, productive life to live. I do. And this right here to me is very productive, being able to come on here and show the hologram, and how they say a hologram has a lifespan of only around 50 years until they got to do something to it. This was Biden. During July the 19th of 2006, this was at the palace. And you can see some of the technology on them. You can see the Queen had it. You can see Prince Charles had it. This Melania had some of it, but Camilla had it. So it's very, very interesting. And with that being said, I'm going to go. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the join button. We're trying to raise awareness with the technology that's out there because it's growing astronomically with each second and even less than a second of our lives. And one day it will take over the whole entire world. It will. So you got to be ready for it. It's like your phone has always got updates. They go out of date. That's how fast the technology is growing. It can be used for good or it can be used for bad. It can. It all depends on the person using it or the entity that is using it. So, with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you, Kenyon. Love you too, Buzz. Yes, we got it.